I'm doing it for my daughter.
You're talking about the turtles when you're there. Like, the funniest thing to do with the turtles is to grab one out of the tank and just throw it at the wall as hard as possible. Like, I'll take him.
Cracking it in a big nutcracker.
Yeah, you ever hear the Norm Macdonald joke about turtles?
No.
Blind guy walks into a bar.
Mm-hmm.
If you hit a bullseye, I'll give you a prize.
Mm-hmm.
Blind guy walks in, takes the first dart, whips it, bang, hits a bullseye. No one ever hit the bullseye before because they said the guy was blind. Bartender doesn't know what to give him. Gives him looks around quick, gives him a turtle. Guy walks away, comes back the next night. He's like this. Hey, I want to do the bullseye thing again. He's like, you sure? You know, you're blind. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Fucking hits the bullseye again. Guy goes, looks around, there's nothing to give him. He goes, I don't have a prize to give you. What did the guy give you last night? He's like, roast beef on a hard roll. I thought that was like the funniest. Calling a turtle roast beef on a hard roll is so gross.
The only one I've ever known to eat turtle was Shredder from the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that's probably a metaphor. It's probably a metaphor for eating turtle. It's probably got to be something biblical.
Eating turtle, you better not do that.
That's
what I said.
I like turtles. I couldn't eat one unless I had to.
Quentin Tarantino just grab all the shit and throw in all his movies.
What, that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he just like, I know how to make a movie? Like, we should grab it for us and put it over OP. Everything will look good.
Yeah.
Watch just anything.
Yep.
Any footage.
I like that is Quentin Tarantino's thing. It's just he's like, oh, he finds the most rare and the best music. He doesn't.
He finds the best.
He finds good songs that you like.
Yeah. We'll do Philip Glass songs over ours. Yeah, we're geniuses. We're auteurs.
Yeah.
You know, here's the thing about 14-year-old feet. Okay, they can fit in my mouth. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, here's the rub about 15-year-old feet. Why aren't they in my mouth? Okay. Here's the thing about the like foot scale, and I mean, like
look. Here's the thing about asking every woman you work with to fuck. Ever.
You want to do it, right? Because it's like, does she want to fuck me, right? She probably just wants because she wants a job, okay, in the end of the day, right? Because she wants to get a job, right? She wants to work on the set, okay? But like, what about her feet? Are they going to go in my mouth? You know what I mean? Can I like run my tongue underneath her long toenails, right? To get this crud, that's my thing, okay? Someone used to do a Quentin Tarantino impression, and I think that I'm doing an impression of someone doing a Quentin Tarantino.
I think there was an SNL sketch where he did it himself.
Norm Macdonald did it.
Oh, fuck.
It was a very rare thing that Norm Macdonald would do an impression, and he did a Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And I've been seeing it lately.
I think it was a Star. Didn't he do a Star Wars? Yeah.
What separates me, okay, from like Hollywood directors, okay, is that I have a huge head, all right? Okay. Now I don't mean I have a big ego, okay, because I don't, all right? I mean my actual head is huge, all right? I mean I have to sleep sitting up, okay, like the Elephant Man, or I'll die, all right? But okay, get this though, okay? It was my huge head, okay, that thought up who was perfect to play Marcellus's wife, all right? Okay, Walter, your character, okay, is the gimp, okay? Now, what you have to remember about your character is that he's like, okay, he's kept in a trunk, all right? In the basement of some guy's house, okay? And he's used for deviant, hardcore gay sex, okay?
Let's do it.
Power. The thing is, okay, about Pulp Fiction, okay, is I had to figure out who was the best guy for it, okay? So, I had to look into my big misshapen head, all right?
Holy
fucking
shit.
Norm Macdonald.
Norm Hoodie.
Yeah, he's so funny, man.
He's so great.
Damn, I didn't know he was like that good.
What show is that on Comedy Central?
Can you type in SNL Star Wars auditions?
Yeah, those are.
You remember that?
Did he audition for a role?
It's a back in the day.
The old one though, you got to go to the because that was a thing.
Good God,
they
not
ran
the
it
new one.
forever.
Yeah, there we go.
Burt Reynolds, Darth Vader screen test. All right.
Fire away.
Burt, we need the helmet. Lord Vader, Your sad devotion to that ancient religion has not helped you conjure up the stolen data tapes, or given you clairvoyance enough to find the rebels' hidden fortress. Bert, you're supposed to strangle the guy now.
Star Wars.
Sad devotion. He was the greatest.
He's like Leland from Twin Peaks.
He is. I think he was the best of all time. It was Phil Hartman.
He was good.
You're a Phil Hartman fan.
Phil Hartman's the best.
Really?
Yep.
Phil
Yeah,
Hartman's
he was
a lot like Charles too.
Yeah, he's a pro level. Like he
Charles
understands. He has a
type
hot
guy.
I got to up my professionalism, I think, to compete with Phil.
Phil was great. Yeah, no, he was. I just loved his.
Holy
best.
shit!
He was the most charismatic and funny. Like he was a powerhouse.
That's a luxury, Eric.
It is. I wanted to be David Spade.
Look how big he is. You remember his sister?
Who?
Look how-
Spades?
Yeah.
Sister?
You remember his sister hanged herself with a red belt on a doorknob?
Oh no, I didn't.
And you remember the husband wore like a rat mask after when the news came? He's like, hey, hey. You don't remember that?
No.
Kate, you remember Kate Spade?
I actually literally. Oh, really?
You remember Kate Spade? You remember Kate Spade? That she made bags or dildos or something?
Oh,
It's his
Kate
sister.
Spade
Sister.
is like the
Spade.
the purse.
Spade. Sister.
You're lying that it's the same. It's his sister.
It's his sister.
No way.
It's his sister.
Kate Spade made like purses, right?
Kate Spade, his sister.
Was she Spade?
Let's check it out. Call a spade a spade.
That's correct. I don't know if it's the same Kate Spade.
That would be mind blowing.
There's only one
but there
Kate
is a-
Spade.
I guess you're right.
She's got a good look. I like the resolution too.
I mean,
I like, what's this shit? Is she some sort of bitch?
When Kate Spade died, what was she worth? $200 million.
Yeah, $200 million. No, know what she did? She with a red belt. Remember Chris Cornell and the guy from Lincoln Park. Remember they put,
his wife.
Yeah, they put red belts.
I know.
They
I
red
remember that
belts to
one.
hang themselves on a doorknob.
Yeah.
You know that's not possible. But apparently she did that. And then when the news crew came around, her husband had like the rescuers down under, not down under, but the rescuers meant like mice and rats.
The cartoon?
Yeah, he had a mask on. It's normal. Like that, like Eric. Like let's say something happens to you. Like this, what happened to Eric? I have a fucking mask on. Hey.
Now, in reality,
Can you
Charles-
imagine that, Eric?
No, I mean, like, I know you'd be devastated that I died.
I wouldn't be doing that.
But you might, only out of, no, and I'm saying this to make the joke.
Yeah.
Just because that's what they all, like, you'd come, you're wearing that, like, I'd be laughing.
I'm wearing your face mask.
Yeah, like, I'd be laughing.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'd be laughing in heaven because it's too funny.
I turn around, give your face on. That's so stupid.
Like, that is funny.
I understand the comedy behind it, but I don't think
That's not for that purpose.
No, but yeah, brother, sister. Can you imagine that? David Spade? Like,
No, that's unbelievable.
imagine that?
David Spade.
Call a spade a spade. Now, I don't exactly hate David Spade. No. Now, I know he's a certain type, but what I mean is that we grew up with him. That's all I'm saying.
I guess what it comes down to, because even his stand-up stuff,
it's
okay. But I'm saying there's little pieces that
He's actually very good.
Yeah, I think like there's a piece of him that is.
He's a specialist ball buster. You know, he's a specialist.
He's the type of guy.
A good brother.
I
too.
don't
What
have
happened
good
to his
conversations
sister?
with.
Yeah.
I really don't. Like, he's the type of guy that in person, he would hate me immediately. And he would bust my balls,
Probably.
and I wouldn't even know what to do. I'm like, I just jersey him and try to punch him
No,
out.
you turn him around, you fuck him up his ass.
Yeah, I'd have to like speed bag him somehow.
Yeah, you hold him down, you fuck him up his ass in front of his whole family and all of his
in
friends.
a weird way, his ball busting's smarter than mine.
Yeah. Oh no, he's.
I'm
not gonna say it'd be like calling Norm Macdonald a piece of shit. Like,
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
pretty skilled comedians.
Yep, they are, and they've been around for 30 years doing
and
it.
I've actually never been a Norm Macdonald fan. And I know he's the
kinda
best,
am.
and I'm more of a fan now than I ever was. But back in the day, I was never a fan because I'm gay.
Well, it's just back in the day, he was always like a stand-in guy for an Adam Sandler movie, and I didn't really think like there was much behind it, but now I do see.
Yeah,
how
well
much was
now
behind
his
it.
brilliance is incredible.
Yeah, he's just
amazing.
In other words, he's the ultimate not give a fuck guy, and I like
Norm
that.
Macdonald's a god.
Yeah,
He
he's
is.
really a god.
Yeah, 2013. Again, we're going a little further out, but when we promoted the movie, Inappropriate Comedy, the other movie that was based on, when I had a lot of money from ShamWow, I thought, I'll take the underground comedy movie, get some celebrities, put them in the movie, and then maybe the movie critics will be nice. I won't be in it. So then I had, so I recruited Ari.
You got so many celebrities. I can't believe how many people.
Yeah,
you
Rob
got
Schneider, Michelle Rodriguez. So, but
Wow.
it was cash.
You pay
But
for
Theo
it.
Vonn wasn't. He was just an actor. He was trying to get me to do a reality show. Show me. He was going to call it The Offer, where I look for different products. It was basically me looking for products.
I like that.
Yeah, so I was trying to help it. I liked him and but he didn't, so anyways, he blew up. I knew he was going to blow up because I didn't know how, because he had a lot of charisma, but I didn't know how he was going to blow up. Yeah, that's someone I hope watches this and maybe helps him understand about girls, because he has a lot of girls even back then. Just it can be a trap though, but you got to be very
Those
careful.
real world guys got a lot of pussy.
Yeah, I mean,
my friend was on it.
Was Theo Vonn in the real world?
My friend Ron Barry.
Was Theo Vonn in the real world?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You know who else was?
Holy shit.
Tom Segura's wife.
Holy shit.
Christina P.
Oh, she's the best. She helped me write.
Holy shit.
I hung out with Theo like 20 years ago.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. Christina P. Helped me write one of the skits in Ari Shafir when he was being the Jewish guy.
Holy shit.
Randy
man.
Barry was my friend growing up.
Yeah.
He was on it. We used to go to bars and girls would like fucking scream behind velvet ropes at us. Like,
wow.
Really?
We were like 18. They'd be like, ah! Ah! I was like, this is the greatest thing ever.
Holy shit.
It was like shooting fish in a barrel.
This is good stuff. I know
Yeah,
a
it's
good
good,
salesman
huh?
for this.
Yeah.
Do you want regular drinks? No, you want the what's this called?
Zip.
You want the Zip Wow with the Sham Wow
Yeah,
version.
bro.
We got the Zip and you got the Zip Wow. It's version 2.
Yeah, man.
This is the one that Vince likes the best.
You pour it in the ShamWow, you wring it out in your mouth.
Yeah, we have a special process. We throw it through the ShamWow. You wring it out. We put some horse penis in it. Not penis.
It's 100% horse penis.
Hey,
You wash a horse penis?
it's in the lab right now. It's either going to be horse penis or some semen or your semen.
If you wash a horse
You
penis.
know what? I guarantee you, Sam Hyde semen. would sell the most.
100% HIV positive.
Well, we put so little. The AIDS won't get affected.
It's such a small amount of my semen that you're not going to get AIDS.
It's impossible.
I
saw the movie Philadelphia 5
Chris,
times.
do we have to go to the fucking thing?
shit.
Yeah.
When does it start?
It starts at 4, but we
Okay.
can. We can
You want to come?
Oh, what is
You're
it?
welcome to. It's a dating show for him.
Oh, to watch
Yeah.
that? Yeah, it'll be fun to
Yeah.
watch.
Intake.
Oh yeah.
That was like a very
The
big.
shared jail cell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Remember Norman Dirty Work?
yeah.
That was really
Wow. No, I didn't say that. Yeah. Norman
There's
Dirty
the
Work.
dignity of it. And the rape. But it's the dignity of it. First and foremost.
Like that was like a.
Yeah, that was
You
the thing,
couldn't
yeah.
write a movie
No.
without having everybody in intake.
For sure.
Sam McCann.
I was watching Mo Money to have one like that too.